man standing, a real-time survivor game built inside a custom Airtable interface. It is a roguelite or roguelike survivor game similar to Vampire Survivors or Survivor.io, any of those games. You defeat enemies and gain experience, and as you level up, you can get different weapons, different power-ups. You play as the last admin inside a haunted workspace. The movement is live, the combat is live, enemies swarm in real time, and as you level up, you build out your loadout with different tools and weapon behaviors. What I wanted to prove with this project is that Airtable can be more than a place to store game data. It can actually act as the control layer for a playable game. Here the game is running in a custom interface, but Airtable is driving the important systems behind it. I have records for players, runs, upgrades, enemies, bosses, configurations, daily challenges, and visual entities. So for instance, if I go into the control room here, I can switch the active incident, which is like different modes of the game, you know, different boss behaviors, different score multipliers, different pressure, different pickup radiuses. I can change the run profile if I just want to demo it for, you know, this video, or if I want a regular gameplay. I can change what boss I'm fighting, how he behaves, what weapon he has. I can control all of that from right here, and then there's even a high score table where when you win or lose, just whoever has high score gets put there, and that record is recorded in the back end. When a run ends, the results all right back into Airtable with your score, your kills, your level reached, your selected upgrades, the outcome. They're all posted, they're all stored in Airtable. So it's not just rendering, it's also using Airtable as a back end. The AI piece was one of the most important parts for me to show that it wasn't just running on data, but the data actually affects it. So instead of making AI control the moment-to-moment gameplay, I used Airtable AI fields as a creative system. In the visual entities table, each major entity has a record. The players, enemies, bosses, and Airtable AI generates things like silhouette breakdowns, palette suggestions, JSX or SVJ style construction ideas, motion notes. So AI is helping define the visual language of the game in a structured record-based way. Direction and implementation guidance for the characters and enemies in the game. So the overall idea is gameplay runs in the custom interface, Airtable controls the data and progression, and Airtable AI helps generate the creative direction for the game systems and visual. Most people use Airtable to track work. You can see every part of the game is stored and it reads from this back end, and if you ever want to edit how the game plays, if one weapon feels too strong, if one weapon feels too weak, if the enemies feel too strong, or you want to change what type of enemy it is, what type of boss it is, you know, their HP, their move speed, how they work, it's all going to read from here, and that's all going to affect how the game plays.